So let's talk about the 7 things every single DJ should have a backup for. And make sure you watch the whole video too, because the last thing, I guarantee you over half of you don't have a backup for. Now, there's 2 main reasons why you want to have all these backups, but the second one, nobody really talks about. The first is obviously to prevent the disaster or to have a plan in case a disaster happens. But the second has to do with stress. You see, one thing I learned is stress comes from not taking action on something that you can control, okay? So if you have a worst case scenario in your head, like, man, if this happens, that would be terrible, and you don't have a plan for it, then that's gonna stress you out. That's just gonna be something that's gonna hang over your head that, wow, I really hope this never happens. I hope this never happens. And it's just that constant stress you just have to live with. If you take action, if you have a backup plan or a backup in place, then it's way less stressful. So if you're a procrastinator like me and you got to learn the hard way with everything, consider the stress part as well, okay? Because that's a big part of it. You don't want to have all this shit hanging over your head. Let's do something about it today. Let's go through the list right now. And I promise you, you're gonna have a way less stressful time at your gigs. So the first thing you should have a backup plan for actually happened to me this past weekend, okay? It was a complete disaster, and it's the reason why I'm making this video. So quick story. I'm driving down the road in my truck right here, and out of nowhere, my tire blows out on my trailer, completely blows out. I pull over real quick, and I realize I didn't have the tools to fix it, okay? Luckily, after calling a bunch of people, I actually had someone just pull over and change the tire for me, right? They had everything. They did it in 10 minutes. And at that moment, I realized, oh my God, how did I not have this in place? I should have all these tools ready in case this happens. Because at the end of the day, changing the tire takes 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be stressed about this. So this week, I went to the store. I bought a 2-ton jack. I bought an impact driver. I bought all the attachments I need. And I'm set up to change any tire, whether it's on my trailer or my truck. And now I can have peace of mind. I don't have to worry about that. And I recommend you guys do the same. Have a plan. A flat tire should only take 15 minutes, 20 minutes out of your day tops, not hours if you have to call for roadside assistance and all that stuff. So make sure you have all that stuff chilling in your trailer or in your van so you're ready to go. Now, the second thing is a laptop. You gotta have a backup laptop. If you DJ with a laptop, make sure you have a second one just in case it dies. Laptops die sometimes. I'm sure you heard a million people say it, but it's happened to me, people, okay? All these things have happened to me before, and you never know, especially if you use a cheaper laptop, okay? If you got a budget laptop, fine. You got to do what you got to do. Buy another one or buy another cheaper one that could just get you by in case that thing dies or something happens. You just never know. And your hard drives too, if you're an external hard drive person. The third thing is a backup mixer. I always have a Rev 7 with me just in case my S11 dies at a wedding or something like that. You just never know. You don't have to have a real expensive backup mixer. It could be a Denon Prime Go, or it could be whatever it is, as long as you could play music if your main mixer dies, okay? That's all that matters. Keep one around. You never know. Shit happens. Or maybe a drink spills on it. Things like that. You never know. Now, the next thing is wires. You want to have a backup of every single wire you use to play music at an event, no matter what kind of event it is. And it's not just from wires dying, okay? Wires can die, and it's a big thing, right? So have your backup XLRs and all that. But freak accidents happen too. One time, I was DJing at a club, and I had a CO2 gun. I'm feeling my set, everything's going well. There's a drop about to happen, right? So I get the CO2 gun, it's ready to go. I'm ready to blast this crowd with the CO2 gun. The drop comes, I blast, and I actually hit my laptop. I blasted my laptop, right off the stand. It just disappeared into the abyss of the crowd in smoke. My laptop ended up crowd surfing back to me. It survived. Shouts to MacBook, okay? Highly recommend Apple. It landed on some girl's head and shit, and it survived. A little scraped up, but it survived. But you know what didn't survive? My USB cable. And if I didn't have a backup USB in that moment, I would have been in big trouble. We're talking peak hour in the middle of the club. Freak accidents happen all the time, people, so have a backup. The next thing is keys. You gotta have a backup of every single key you own, especially the ones that you need to DJ, right? I got keys to the locks of my trailer, keys to my storage, keys to my drawer in my 16 space rack, keys to the side of my trailer. All these things, you never know. If you end up losing them the day of the event, before, during, or after, you're in big trouble. If I can't get back in my trailer or get into my trailer in general, you're in big trouble. I recommend keeping an air tag on your keys, but beyond that, I always have a backup. I basically mirrored my keychain exactly, so all the important keys are there, and I keep it at my house else. So if something happens, a shit hit the fan, I happen to lose my keys, I can at least call home, get my wife to bring them something. You want to have a spare of everything somewhere. And if you think you're all responsible, you know, you're on your responsibility high horse and I'm never going to lose that. Well, one time I actually had a key ring undo. I had no idea, but the key ring just kind of fell apart and I lost 3 of my keys, the most important ones. And I had no idea where the backups were. And I was in big trouble. Very, very big trouble. A lot of stress. For what? You know what I mean? AirTag ain't gonna help you there. AirTag's still in the keychain, but the 3 keys aren't. Think about that, okay? Anything could happen, people. The next thing's a microphone. You wanna back up your microphone, not just for a breaking, but for someone else breaking it. I mean, if you hand it out for toast, how many times you see somebody do the mic drop and you don't want to be without the microphone screaming all night. So I always keep a wired mic in my bag. That's my last case resort. If all the microphones I bring break, the wired mic will always work. I recommend you do the same and you'll thank me later. And finally, the last thing you should have backed up that I know for a fact over half of you do not have backed up is yourself. We're not all spring chickens around here. What happens if you die? What if you croak at the wedding? Heart attack, stroke, whatever. What happens if something happens to you? Bring an assistant with you. There's a million reasons, but that's the ultimate reason. You can have a moment of silence, they carry you off in a stretcher, and now your assistant can take over and keep the wedding vibes going, keep the party going in your name. Every wedding's a Super Bowl, people. You don't want to ruin a wedding by dying at it. Now, DJs, is there something I missed? Is there an 8th, 9th, or 10th thing we should have backed up? Let me know in the comments, and thank you as always.